I'm exploring the 36 states in Nigeria.
You can grab your phone. We're
currently in Bodija Market. It's still very juicy. And this is the second destination. Ekiti is the 30th most populous state with an estimated population of nearly 3.3 million as of 2016. It is one of the 6 southwestern states which are culturally Yoruba-dominated areas, and it's bordered to the north by Kwara, northwest by Kogi, also by Ondo and Osun states. How much is this one? 300. 300 per yard? Yes. I and my friends set off to the capital city, Ado Ekiti.
So you are welcome.
One of the touristy things to do in Ekiti is visit the Ikogosi Warm Springs. There's a deep history about how it came to be. We arrived at the location and we assigned a tour guide who walked us through the experience and history.
Warm and cold spring.
This particular site is fascinating as there's warm water and cold water flowing together, but these two waters never mix. They maintain their separate temperatures as they flow. The story dates back to over 700 years ago when a particular hunter man left his hometown to this current location.
The name of the hunter man is Ogongon. The hunter man is the first person that came here to come and discover the spring. After getting to this point, the hunter man did not see animal and the man continued his journey. Later, the man is hearing the voice of flowing water and the man starts to retrace the spring. After getting to this point, the man just bent down to take out of the water and drink, and the man now realized that it is warm water. As you enter the water now, how did you feel it?
It's actually warm. For real, for real.
Bros, come forward. How did you feel the spring? It's really warm.
It's like you're inside warm pool. This is strange because flowing water is usually cold. Out of fear, he continued his journey and came across another flowing water. This was relieving as the water was cold. He traced the water for a while and got to a point where the two waters met.
Cold and warm water together met without mixing.
Now this is the warm water here, so it's flowing from that side here, and then this is the cold water here, and then they are flowing together but they're not mixing. We put our foot in the cold water and I genuinely could not believe it. No,
Keep coming.
Cold. Okay, now I'm now being dramatic. It's cold here. It's very cold. No, it's a lie.
Keep coming.
Whoa, can you see? Wow. No, it's a lie. My left foot is the warm water, while the right side is the cold water.
I said it earlier that the water was met without mixing together. Yes. You can see the cold one is already dirty now. See the warm one remains clean.
You know, this is shocking actually. You can see the difference in color. I wish you guys could feel the temperature difference as well.
One cold and then the other one.
Welcome, bros.
Our guide explained that the water is for healing.
It's drinkable. Healing water with your faith.
I will drink.
My leg is spicy right now.
Itching under the foot.
Yeah.
It means you are healed. The water is not an ordinary water. It is for healing. Maybe you have a rheumatism or a fever. You must see the sign for your own faith.
I feel like it's shocking me or something.
How the spring became healing water.
After the hunter discovered the two waters, he traveled all the way to his homeland to seek the divinators. They revealed to him how the water became healing waters. There was a certain traditional healer back in the day. His name was Awokwe Reije.
We have that there is the one use power to command water from ground. Instead of the man to be using a tree or a herbs or a leaves to heat their people, the warm and the cold water together, he will take it and mix it together.
According to the story, the traditional healer had two wives.
While one is Awele, the second wife is Aina Orosun.
When he was about to die, he told his first son to settle at the left corner so he could reach the water and continue healing people after his death. Unfortunately, the son didn't have power to command water.
The man now knows that his son cannot get power to command water. That's why the man promised his family. And in that story, we have that the man just turned to the water, which is warm water.
Not only the man became water, his two wives also turned to water, but cold water in their case.
So there are three in number. It remains the sun, which is Olosun, that is settlement by the corner side, which is Yoruba called Ikangunosi. The sun will take out of the warm water and take out of the cold water and join it together, start to behave their people. When people came from different places, they will be asking of Olosun or of Ikangunosi. So when it's time of civilization now, there is education. Instead of them to be called Olosun or Ikangunosi, they are now short it, start to be called Ikogosi. That's why this community is bearing Ikogosi. With your faith, the power of healing is there.
I was actually wondering if the water is going to mix inside bottle. I came here like when I was very young, and I heard that if you put them into a bottle, it's not going to mix. So I want to ask him now.
If you put the water in a bottle,
okay,
take some cold and then some warm water.
They will just mix together, give you one color. At the end of the day, it will cold because they are not flowing again. It is out of the socks. But it cool, I would like to show you one sign here.
Okay.
The signs that prove that there is God and the power is there. One, in time of rainy season and dry season, the volume and the temperature of the water remains like this. After the rain stopped, you will be seeing a steam coming outside from the water. Can we see this our left side? I want you to see the two trees together, bros. This is palm tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is mahogany.
Yes.
What is there is that we can always find a palm tree stands alone
Yes.
without having any other plant beside it. But from this source of land, we can see the two of them grows together from the same land. There's no one disturb each other. This palm tree represents a woman and the mahogany represents a man because palm tree is having a fruit producing, and this one without any fruit.
Yeah.
And any fruit that's producing a fruit is a woman. Then when we look further, see the color of this palm tree, which is that color, and let us look inside that cold water. They are looking alike together. When you look the mahogany tree, we can even find a green color beside it, and look the color of the warm water. You will see that there are two of them. They are looking alike together. They are now using the power of cold water and warm water to survive themselves. While the palm tree survive through the cold water and mahogany tree survive through the warm water. Everything it is mystery. Don't forget, for the past of 700 years ago, the spring was discovered. But mind you, it has been there before the year.
It's been a good experience actually. We are actually leaving the warm spring now and we're heading to the restaurant. They have lodges within the premises as well as an amazing swim area. Ooh, the pool is nice. Restaurant and bar. I feel proud about this resort because the staff seemed professional and helpful. Later during the day, we decided to explore the nightlife. So we're currently out and it's nighttime, We're going to see like nightlife in Ekiti State.
It feels like every other Western state.
Yeah, same vibes, same everything. We got on the bike and asked to get to a local restaurant.
Knew it from the jump, you were bad news. Eating on my time, leave my mind in the woods. But now you see the face under the red hood. And you cried, now you cry.
Okay guys, we've arrived here and this is like small tasty. We're going to have like some food. Exciting.
Like a cancer.
One of the fascinating things I noticed is the presence of various cultures within the state. Do you have mirror? What is that?
It's not good.
According to Nigerian geopolitics, the country is subdivided in such a way that similar ethnic groups live amongst themselves.
In 1960, Britain, the colonial power, granted independence to Nigeria, a diverse country with hundreds of ethnic groups. The Hausa people in the northern region, the Yorubas in the western region, and the Igbos in the eastern region. But it wasn't long before this new nation, Nigeria, was plunged into political and ethnic turmoil. This involved two military takeovers in 1966. And soon, these tensions led to the killings of thousands of minority Igbos living in northern Nigeria.
Despite so many years after the war between Nigerians, citizens are skeptical about traveling to or relocating to areas that are not populated by their own ethnic groups. I was intrigued to find a Hausa man selling breakfast to us in a Yoruba land. Out of curiosity, I decided to ask him what brought him to the south and how long he had been there. Bread and tea on the street. So we want bread.
Is it fried bread with the egg together?
Oh, nice.
This one, two of us. Yeah.
Okay, how long have you been here in Ekiti?
You don't say where you did. Like how many years?
5 years.
5 years. Wow. Ranka Dede. Where you come from? Nine, Kaduna, Kano, KB. Where you come from?
Me, I know you English. So now only Hausa you.
Only Hausa.
Only Hausa.
Ta energy Hausa kada. But me na small here now. Not here.
Let me show you guys. This is bread, like agege bread, and fried egg. So I'm just spicy. Okay, it's not too bad. It's very hot. It's actually good. Yummy.
Yummy.
After breakfast, we headed to the local market with the aim of learning from the Hausa men how life in the south has been in terms of acceptance from the Yoruba people.
Come on, lay down here beside me.
I noticed many of them resisted speaking to the camera or showing their faces, so we continued our journey of exploring this current location. So guys, let me tell you one very interesting thing here. As you're walking, people walk up to you and be like, "Hi, Oga, what do you want? Madam, what's in the fine? You want your money? You want to buy pants?" You want to buy material? You want to buy top? So you have to now say, oh no, or you have to say yes. Sometimes they'll drag you them, or they'll be nice to nobody has dragged them. My aim with these videos is to explore the cultures within the country and highlight our strength as a nation. I hope you are enjoying this journey so far. Make sure to subscribe so you experience this flow of cultures, like this video and share with your friends so more like-minded people find it easily. I'll see you guys in my next video. The next video is going to be me exploring the craziest city in Nigeria and in Africa. Guess which city? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.